Hi, this is the Ilanot review, Parents Issue. My name is Ophira Koopmans, and my essay is called Alienation. Thank you for joining me in Tel Aviv. Before I read a section, I just want to say it's about my final conversation with my mother, who died 16 months or so ago from complications of Parkinson's disease, and she was born and raised in Haifa as the only daughter of Hitler refugees, and my father is Dutch, and he worked for 1 year as a doctor in Israel. She was his Hebrew teacher, and after the year was over, he took her to Holland, and they married in the Netherlands, and I was born and raised in the Netherlands, but when he retired, they moved to a farmhouse on the countryside on the now fluid European Union border between the Netherlands and Germany. And when she was dying last autumn, I flew out 3 times, and from Tel Aviv to Amsterdam, and only the first visit she was still lucid. The second visit she stopped eating and she was no longer conscious. But I'm very thankful that last conversation, that we had that meaningful last conversation. She grew tired very quickly, and therefore it was in very brief sections, but it was an ongoing conversation, and I'm thankful that we had that meaningful conversation. But I wrote this also on my social media, and I cannot not mention it because it was very eerie, because the essay starts exactly on October the 7th, 1 year before October the 7th, the Black Sabbath. And this is not in my essay, but she said something to me then that I didn't understand. And I thought actually that she was being a bit paranoid. Let me just read it from my notes, because it's not in my essay, as I said, very quickly. She was talking about how humiliated she felt being so debilitated, and at one point she said, it's like from a human being you become an animal. And she said this, I'm reading this from my notes. It's so Kafkaesque. I'm a Jewess, but not willing enough to live up to that mission in public. And I asked her why, and she said, out of fear. And I asked her, fear of what? And she said the following: that they will hit me, that they will strike me, that they will do all the things that they did to our people. I didn't understand at the time what she meant, and to be honest, I thought she was being a little bit paranoid, and I'm just happy that she didn't have to witness exactly 1 year later the horrors of October the 7th, and horrors that are still ongoing today, and the global tidal wave of anti-Semitism. And I dedicate this to my mother. May her memory be blessed. And now I'll read from the essay itself. Alienation. Goch Asperden, Germany, Friday, October the 7th. Did you come for me? Yes, Ima, I came for you. Your eyes, incredulous at first, are grateful. I'm glad you came. I'm glad I came too. You stare at me some more. You're beautiful. I think I understood what you just said, but want to be sure. It's hard to understand your articulation. Vocal cords are muscles. Parkinson's has affected them too. You used to sing. What did you say, Ima? You're beautiful. When was the rare last time you said that to me? I get up, kneel beside you, and put my head on your shoulder. You need my shoulder muscle and start a story about my birth, but in mid-sentence forget and say you're tired. Not too tired, though, to part with some of your wisdom, through the prism of your 6th age, your last scene of all that ends your strange and eventful history. Don't do too much, you say. You have a tendency to be all over the place. I laugh through my tears. Don't cry. It's good that you came. For these tears, you soothe. From everyone, one must part eventually. I hope you enjoyed my work, and if you did, you might also enjoy other pieces in the Ilanot review. So make sure to check it out.